think we're live.
Okay, cool. Yay, we're live. We'll just we'll wait here for a minute and let some people jump on. So I know there's a few people who said that they wanted to jump on and join us in today's live. But in the meantime, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Woo-hoo, yay, Friday. Man, it's been a long week around here, but I'm really excited to go through and do this mini tutorial today. So we're going to talk about two different platforms and actually walk through some steps and some new features that both of these platforms are offering. And I'm really excited about this because, you know, if you know us and you follow us, it's probably because of a workshop we've done or one of the online workshops. That's how a lot of you are familiar with our team and have found us. So we love teaching, right, Kara? Like, we're all about educating.
It's one of our main pillars for our company.
Our core values. So we're excited to walk through and show you all a couple new features. Also, if you follow us regularly, you know that two of the things that we love the most in our marketing world would be Canva and also Facebook's Creator Studio. So we're obsessed with both of these platforms and we're pretty darn excited to walk through some of these new features available. So I am gonna pull up, let's pull up Canva first and we'll walk through the new changes there. Okay, hang tight. I get everything situated. All right. So Canva, yay. Canva is always updating, and that's why we love it so much, is because they are constantly upgrading and giving their users a ton of new features and capabilities and value. And so the other day, it was probably a week and a half ago, I logged into Canva and squealed with pure joy because pro users now have this one-click animation feature available. And I'm just gonna walk through here. And while I'm doing this, you know, I think Kara's got some ideas of when and where this could be used, since she's our social media strategist. And so I'm gonna go through and show you just kind of what this looks like. If you don't have a pro account, you won't be able to see this in your account, but
can't highly recommend it enough.
Yeah, the pro account, I mean, it's what, like 13-ish bucks a month. But it really just, there's so many additional features available when you have it. So I'm just gonna click on this random template that's right up here at the top and show you guys what I mean when we say one-click animation. And so this one-click animation, all it is when you have all of your elements put together here in whatever kind of graphic or presentation or whatever it might be that you're trying to create, when you select the background or the entire graphic,
or just the text.
Yeah. So it's not just the text. You have to have the whole thing selected. So you just like click out of it, or you click the background, and it will put this button up here that says animate. Now, there are a ton of different options. Some of these are pro only, so you can animate things without a pro account, but when you have the pro account, you have extra animations available, I guess. So you can kind of see here that what it means by one-click animate is it selects every item in that graphic and does all the animation for you. So you don't have to individually go through and figure out what you want to animate. It just does it for you, which I think is pretty awesome. So it's just fun and it's easy. But Kara, I'm interested to hear like where you think this might be applicable.
I think a big change that will be coming that, I think a lot more people who use PowerPoint will be shifting to Canva, because not only are there so many templates available and so much variety, I think the having this is such a big thing. Having those options just to one thing instead of sitting there and telling when it wants to come in and wants to come out, just really saves time. I mean, obviously, this is great for social media, especially if you do the stories template. There are a lot of story templates that you can use. Anything animated always is fun within stories, but you can use it for a post as well. You can use it in a lot of different ways. You can use it to make GIFs, to make different things, and it's fun.
Yeah, I think that for my next Biz Tools workshop, which is on Instagram stories, I think for my presentation, I'm going to try and use this because I've tried to use a lot of like animated stickers in past presentations. But now that like all the elements can be like beautifully animated with just one click, I think it's going to make building out presentations so much easier and so much more fun too.
Oh, and one new thing that they also, this might have been an opportunity before, but what I did notice is that now under the download section, if you make a presentation, you can actually go ahead and download a PowerPoint version. So if you don't want to do just a PDF or a presentation, you can download to PowerPoint if you still want to. So that's also really great.
Yeah, it's super cool. But if you were gonna, so I have here that we're making like a social media graphic. And so if we were gonna share this, like if it was a story or something, you can actually like see up here at the top the play button and then how many seconds long your video is. So that's pretty helpful. But you could add multiple pages and give them all the same animation style and have different elements all animated together, and then you see like the time goes. And then when you download, you have the option of looking at, okay, do I want this as a video, do I want it as a GIF, which way
you can even download all pages together to make it one video, so that instead of having like multiple slides on your story, it's just like one video that goes up precisely together.
Yeah, so that's the new Canva one-click animation. So I was just really excited about it. Told some people in a Biz Connect event the other day about it, and I just, anything that we can do to help people keep apprised of the latest features, I want to make sure that we're doing, because we just had a Canva workshop, which if anyone needs, then we will drop the link in the comments below after we're done here today. I'll go back and share that link so you can go back and rewatch that. But let's jump over into part 2 of our live tutorial today, and we're going to switch platforms for that. And Kara's favorite thing ever, Creator Studio. So Creator Studio's platform has just released a bunch of new features, or they are in the process of releasing some new features. So it's been available here lately to bigger brands and big companies, but now we're starting to see it unfold with smaller businesses having the capability to schedule out stories.
I know, I'm so excited.
That's huge. So, if you're using, if you're doing Instagram stories or Facebook stories, not being able to schedule those is a giant pain in the rear, quite honestly. They need to, a lot of it, like it's really good to have some that's like in the moment, behind the scenes.
Yes.
Nature, right?
Yes.
But it doesn't all have to be. You can plan it out just like you do with the rest of your social media marketing. and save yourself some time and energy.
Yeah, and at least on our end, for if you have someone managing your own social media, it is super helpful, and then it also gives you more time to be able to pop up on the fly and do those live in person type of videos that we all love to watch. So it
Yeah.
definitely is a huge time saver. You can schedule content that is either connected with a client or another company. You could schedule content that goes with the specific post that you scheduled for that day, and then pop in and out, in real time.
Yeah, so it's really exciting that this is happening, but I do want to kind of stress that it's happening and being rolled out slowly but surely. And so even we're seeing, for us and all of our clients right now, stories are now available for scheduling through Facebook. But that's not the case with Instagram. We don't have Instagram story scheduling quite yet.
No.
Hopefully that will happen soon, because that's the one that we really need and want the most. But I'm going to go ahead and walk through the steps here to create a fun little Facebook story using Creator Studio. And we need to note with this that it looks quite a bit different than if you're doing it from your phone. Far less features available, which is a bummer. But
again, it's easy to like tap and go.
Right. Once again, I think that it's going to come with time. So they're trying to like really.
Are you, because I actually don't know this, I have a question. Are you able to create the story? Do you have access on your Creator Studio app yet? Do we know?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Sorry to put you on the spot, but I just thought of it.
That's a really, really good question. So the thing is with the app that we have to remember that it's Facebook only. You can't do any Instagram scheduling from it.
Right.
And no, it looks like for the app, you still can't schedule stories. But for the app, one of the things is that they've recently released in the past couple of weeks is now you can actually use it to just create a new post. And before, you could only reschedule something that's already scheduled or publish something that was already drafted, but you couldn't just create something on the go. But that's available now too. So I think that's extremely helpful in its own right. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to create a little story for our Facebook right now. So you only have a couple of options here. So you have add a photo or add a text story. And I'm just going to do a text story for now. So when you open this up, you have your little text box over to the side. You do still have some options with font types. So different typefaces available. And I think, right? I don't know what that's all about, but okay. All right, Facebook, whatever you say. And then you have backgrounds to choose from. All kinds of different fun little built-in.
Go one to the left.
What?
No, up, go up one. Go up. Yeah, I wanted to see what that was.
Ooh, cute. We'll find something. And I imagine it's just like the rest of Facebook, where these are going to continually be swapped out and you'll have different options all the time. Oh. All right, let's just pick this one right here. And so
it's Friday.
Yeah.
Ha. Oh, I thought you were gonna say, ha, it's Friday. Can you do emojis? Like if you copy and paste emojis, or does it give you emojis?
It does not give you emojis, unfortunately, but I mean, you can copy and paste them over. I know you Mac users have that a
Yes.
little bit easier than the rest of us. But I use like emojipedia.org all the time. So maybe we'll come in here and we'll do a little lovey heart face. And
Oh, cute.
we made this story using the new Facebook Creator Studio
Uh-oh.
free scheduling feature. To learn more, watch today's episode of 5 Minute-ish Fri YAY.
On Facebook. Oh, we're on Facebook.
There we go. All right, so that's it. So then you just hit share the story and voila, there it goes. So that is it, my friends. That is Creator Studio and Canva and the couple of new features that they've got going on. So pretty exciting stuff. Hope you found this tutorial helpful. For more tutorials and learning, you can always sign up for one of our upcoming BizTools workshops, which are all on bizconnecthr.com, or go back and watch more episodes of our Fri YAYs. And if you have questions, anything you're interested in learning about, drop that in the comments. We're always happy to just make sure our audience is getting exactly what they need.
Yes.
All right. Enjoy your weekend. Sorry, I said everything. I didn't leave a word for Kara. But enjoy your weekend, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.